Testing 1 2 testing. GHBTV GHGH What's up with you? We here? Oh yeah, we here. Make sure y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. Let me know. We here. We gonna talk boxing. We ain't gonna talk about nobody baby mom, nothing like that. We gonna talk boxing, man. We gonna see what's going on with this boxing. You know what I mean? All that other shit is other shit, cousin. What's going on? What we doing? Talk to me. 2 cents. What's up, family? Don Eddie in the building. Cuda. What up, gang? Appreciate you, brother. Make sure y'all looking out for that 9-3, man. That 9-3. Y'all gonna start seeing that 9-3 pop up a lot more. Miller time. What's up, family? I'm good. Scary, what up? Selected Styles. What's up with you, family? I'm good. My boy Moo in the building. What's up, Moo? Zay Breddy. My man said it's not Breedy, it's Breddy. Yeah. Dev Hall, what up? The God. Salute to all the gods and the earths, man. We here. Get this shit going for real, man. Hey, Breddy had to let me know what she says. Not Breedy. It's not whatever the fuck you saying. It's Breddy. We get this Breddy. I said, oh, all right, I'm ready. You feel me? What's going on? Appreciate you for tuning in, Aunt Murray. You hear me? Stand up. What up, family? Eric Page. What's going on with you guys? I hope you cut that mustache down, man. Is you ready, B? Make sure y'all subscribe to GHB TV. Yeah, we on the road to 25K. Real shit. Let me know something. We here. It was just a little misunderstanding, you know what I mean? I don't want no trouble. Give it if you know me. Auntie Sko gave you credit finally. Yeah, I saw that on the coaching shit, right? Funny as shit. No, that wasn't about nothing though. Appreciate the love and support. Family. Remy, what up? Where you been at? Toledo Trice. What's up, cuz? Where you been at? Did you go to the BKFC? Yo, you know what's crazy? I didn't even know that shit was happening the next day, and that shit was jumping down there. You hear me? One of the Irish bulls popped up to the gym today. What's going on with y'all? What we doing? They talking about these fights, y'all. I hope we get them. No, we ain't do the Sunday dinner yesterday. Bang was still celebrating his birthday, man. And I had to respect that. And we gonna, but we gonna come back stronger than ever. Stronger than ever. I'm the best ever. There's no man that can match me. He's no Alexander. I'm Alexander. Hey, listen, let's get into it, though. Is y'all ready? We got about 1 more minute. Let the people pull up. GH, you got to pull up in Vegas if they run. Yeah, I do. I really do. Them hotel rooms be skyrocket, but you know what's crazy? My son going on prom in May, so man, oh man, I'm gonna have to finesse something. I'm gonna finesse. I'm gonna finesse something. You hear me? Grab a platter, beloved. Appreciate you, cuz. You ain't have to do that. The boy Mike Nice, I appreciate you, gang. You ain't had to do that. But you did. And we gonna honor that. And we gonna grab a nice little platter. Something smooth. Appreciate the love and support, man. Y'all ain't have to do nothing but y'all here, the people. You know what I mean? This is what it's about. These fights gotta be legit. Mike Coppinger reported it and Boost damn near said it in Ring Magazine dinner. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm there, GH, know the vibes. Yeah, for sure. I hope They really make the fight though, cause we seen these type of plays. That's all I'm trying to say. Got to go the Airbnb route. I never thought about that. But what if you staying at like a serial killer crib? That's the weird shit I be thinking about. I might be a little out of my mind, but it got me this far. When I be thinking too far sometimes, or people say I be thinking too far, I be like going in the mirror and I be like, well, I'm still here. I'm from where niggas get put out. So I'll be like, I'm still here. It must be something going on. You know what I mean? Something with my thinking must be cool. You feel me? Scary, you feel me, Scary? Scary said, nah, thinking the worst is how you stay alive. That's what I'm trying to say. Hey, GD's Jersey holds something different. Where at in Jersey? I'm gonna show you. We gonna talk on another situation. We gotta talk on the gram. Moo. We gotta talk on the gram so I can put you on. Cause I think where you at, you don't need that trouble. You gotta get MGM account. They comp rooms, gang. See, that's why I like Zay Brady, man. He said, his ways around all that shit. Yeah, you gotta hit me on the gram, bro. We can't talk like that on here, man. I gotta show you. I gotta show you where you take your fishing rod, man. You can't. Where you at? You don't even need to worry about that water. Where I believe you told me you was at. If I can remember, you don't even need to play in that water, family. I got some good waters for you. So I'm talking about some shit you can see through. You hear me? We ain't gonna talk too much though. You know what I mean? Don't even worry about nothing up there. Where you at right now? Don't worry about none of that. I'm gonna put you on something nice. You gonna want to send me a super chat after I put you on. GH is work in Vegas too. Plenty of waters. Listen, from what I understand about Vegas, they play too much. They think everybody is one of them boys, one of them type boys. I'm not one of them. I'm from where the getting is rough. No, I got you, Mo. Yeah, that shit out Vegas is like they playing. I ain't nobody doing all that. I'm an old back in the day player. I don't look that old, but I'm old back in the day boy. We not doing that. What you just say? Oh no. How much? Stop playing. Hey King, telling you, King, they be acting cool. Huh? What'd you just say? Shit, stop playing with me. You better look in the eyes. Hey yo, so listen, let's get into it, man. Listen, we need this. I'm gonna tell you the truth. We need this Boots and Vergil fight, and I feel like they need it too. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the whole division. See, because all right, let me try to make it clear. Vergil, Ortiz, and Boots Ennis, they are both a force at 154 pounds. We gotta trim the fat. So if we gonna trim the fat, y'all gonna have to beat up each other. We not about to split y'all up and y'all get the punching on everybody and then y'all meet at the top. We not doing that. We gonna make the road tough for both of y'all. Do some math with me though, y'all. Just do some math with me. These belts is already rotating like crazy. Xander somehow though, that old school top rank money, they pulled that out for Xander. Xander somehow, he went from a kid to a grown-ass man that's now the unified champion of the world. With Boots and Vergil, it's like, we already know what y'all could do. We see it, but y'all gonna have to earn it at 154. We ain't letting y'all just come up here and just snap out and just get the beat and everything the fuck up. You know what I mean? Y'all going. So what we gonna do is we gonna have y'all go at each other, and y'all gonna have to trim some of the fat at 154, cause it's too vicious up here right now. And don't forget about, you still got Fundora and Thurman, and then you got Earl coming back, and him and Tyzsu supposed to be getting it popping in the summertime. So listen, I'm saying Boots and Vergil really need each other at this point, because everybody has been making moves and doing what they've been doing, and they've been trying to stay away from them too. If you could kind of see what's going on, even after Josh Kelly was supposed to have signed a contract where it said he would be definitely fighting Boots in this next, he found a way to U-turn. No, we ain't doing that. Y'all tripping. So I feel like at this point, Boots and Vergil might as well get it in. Now, another reason I think it's smart for them to get it in, because you definitely, after they fight, you definitely calm a lot of the naysayers down when it comes to both of them. Vergil been moving very smart, and he got some good fights. The Boa Chuck Jones wasn't a good look for him, but he redeemed himself with the Madrimov win. Boots come up to the division, he only fight once. You know what I'm saying? He only fight once. You know what I mean? Everybody on his ass about it, like it was his choice. Okay, you fight Usman Lima, put him out. All right, you gotta show us something. But the schedules was full. Everybody's schedule was full. The only ones that was lining up was him and Vergil. And after Vergil fought, Boots got in the ring. What we doing? Vergil like, well, I think this should be next. This is proper. And even though he said what he said about Earl Spence and all of that, I heard that they shut that down real quick. Bro, we not doing that, bro. We not letting you do all that. You getting carried away now. You talking about one of the bulls. Even though Earl Spence never even fought at 154. We already know what type of crowd he bring. We not about to let you get that. No, you gonna have to earn that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to earn that. Help me help you, Greg. Niggas think losing always a bad thing. Some of the baddest motherfuckers lost. Listen, I lost. I got a lot of losses on my record, as you can see. I didn't lose all of those fights, but on paper, I got a lot of losses. But I'm a bad motherfucker, man. Ask your grandmother. Say, Grandma, you know Greggie from Philly? The short boy? Yeah, I like him. He nice. You know what I'm saying? But listen, as far as that topic, though, if you keep looking at losing as a bad thing, you'll never take a shot. You will never take a shot. You got to take a shot out here. Especially being a man, you got to take a shot. Being a man, you got to take a shot. How will you know that you anything close to anything if you don't take a shot, brother? You know what I'm saying? Put your foot in the water and see what happens. They not going to listen. What is it? What that say? Mark sells Hollywood. Mark, I'm gonna keep it real, Mark. If you really understand boxing, if you paying attention, they not gonna put Vergil. They not gonna put Xander in there with Boots. It don't matter what Boots try to push for. They not putting him in there with him yet. Hell no. Get my dog hurt. My big pretty Puerto Rican dog. You think I'm gonna get him hurt early? Hell no. They gonna keep Xander in the best designer. In the best, you know what I'm saying? The best of everything. He gonna get it the sharp and smart way. The only thing holding Xander back, he ain't knocking these motherfuckers out like he's supposed to. If he was punching on shit like Trinidad, he would be on fire. Cause Xander popping, but he ain't on fire. If he was knocking shit out like Trinidad, he would be on fire, my boy. Now listen, I'm going back to Boots and Vergil. They need each other at this point. They need each other. Bakram done fell off the face of the earth. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He was on a follow mission. He just was looking like a follower. He ended up letting Josh Kelly get busy on his temple. Yeah, he caught up to Josh Kelly in the 9th round and put him down, but nah, it ain't happening. So Bakram just that fast, he was the boogeyman. Now he off the menu. Get him out the way. De La Hoya and Trinidad fight, I think De La Hoya won that. I thought he pulled it out. He boxed him real smart. But then again, he did a lot of moving. I got to watch it again. But from what I remember, De La Hoya did a lot of moving in that fight. But he did outscore him in the last few rounds. I don't know. D1, what's up with you, cuz? What's going on, family? Now, Tyzsu, I'm sorry. Keith Thurman and Fundora, they've been going through their little saga. They ain't even fought yet, but they've been holding on to this shit for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Brother Devontae, appreciate you. They've been holding on to that little situation for a minute. All right, so hopefully they get it together in like a month's time. I think they fighting in March. And Xander, we just seen go through it with Abbas Barau and got unification. He unified now. Like I said, we thought Bakram was going to destroy Josh Kelly. Such was not the case. Josh Kelly pulled the dub off. That was crazy. So that leaves the two young guns. And I feel like the reason they trying to force that fight is because they feel like they got to trim the fat at 154 pounds. It's a lot of work at 154, but listen, it's too much going on. We can't have too much firepower. Then you got Earl coming back. We can't have too much firepower at 54. Come on, y'all. Because then it's going to start looking crazy. It's going to start looking crazy because if you start trying to find these miscellaneous opponents, it's going to be a lot of backlash being thrown at 154 pounds. So we need y'all to start trimming this fat now so we can mix and match these fighters. You know what I mean? If y'all understand what I'm trying to say. Some people may not understand what I'm saying. They brains don't really, and this is no shot at y'all, but some people's brains just don't work that quick. Or they don't work in that way. You know what I'm saying? But we can't have this argument going on for years and years and years because we've seen that already. Now is the time. Make sure you see the Casio, the iced out Casio. Make sure you see that. Now is the time. The boxing source. Oh, what's up, Cas? What's going on, family? So now is the time. We got to make these fights happen because it's a new day in the game. We don't want no more dragging out fights till dudes is 37, 38. That's a good drink. The time is now. And it's the Casio, family. Classic drink. Ask your grandmother about these. These is, yeah. Yeah, these hit, yeah. They hit different. I feel like not only is that one of the best fights in boxing, I just feel like it's been long enough between Boots and Vergil. We've been hearing about them two since they was at 47, and it's been a thing for a while. And both sides, say they want the fight. Vergil's side was a little more vocal on how they felt about Boots, called him a duck for wanting tune-ups and things like that. It's just been too much going on. People arguing about, the resumes of the two. Let's get it. We here. This is boxing. April in Vegas sounds about right. Sounds proper to me. I like it. Has anybody seen Vegas lately? It's a lot of construction going on out there. That's another thing. It's a lot of construction going on out Vegas right now. You think Thurman got a shot? I mean, every man got a shot. He just gotta, he gotta land that. He gotta land that overhand. He gonna have to land that. He gonna have to land that. EJ working on that professionalism. For sure. Elijah Wheat, what's up, cuz? I feel like 54 is on fire right now. They got to get it popping. Turkey and his compadres planning a Vegas takeover. Hey, man, if that's what it takes, let's get it. Because we need it. The people need it right now. You know what I mean? And to know that that could possibly be happening is very exciting. I ain't going to lie. Because I'm tired of all these back and forths and then we not getting no action. That's like burning me out. Every day somebody asking me, well, G, what you think about Shakur and Tank? G, what you think about Shakur and Dev? G, what you think about Dev and Tio? G, what you think about Dev and Keyshawn and yada yada. Come on, man. There's too much going on in the game. They keep talking about these same dudes over and over. So Boots and Vergil, I like that fight a lot. And I feel like they, like I said before, they both need it. You know what I mean? They both need it. They both in that situation where, you know, somebody gotta show me something. Somebody gotta prove something. And I like it. I think it's an exciting fight. I think it's a fan-friendly fight. I think it's a sellout type of fight. Sellout crowd, I mean. I think it's a pay-per-view type of rumble. The way these undercards been looking, I think they could make a hell of an undercard. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I still can't get over how Figgy KO'd Nick Ball. Yeah, I mean, Nick Ball defense is shot. Nick Ball defense is shot. Vegas ain't the spot like it was 5-10 years ago. Yeah, Vegas ain't the spot like that because, again, I told y'all Mayweather was more than boxing. Mayweather was just exciting to watch. He was exciting. You know what I mean? He was just an exciting individual. And that's what I mean by when these guys think they stars. You know, you can't be a star if you can't get people to watch you. If the only time we see you guys, like the only times we paying attention to you guys is when you guys is fighting, and you're not a star. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just saying, a star, when the person is a star, they can spit on the ground and the whole world gonna talk about it. Yo, but did you see how the spit landed? Oh my God. That's just how it is. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Do you think Deontay doing that bad saying that Fury cheated? I think Deontay frustrated because it's something he know. That's what it sound like. I don't know what happened. I don't see where he cheated. I don't know. But then it might be something that Deontay Wilder know. He said, I wish one of the things he said out of his mouth was, I wish I could say something now, but he said, I wish he would say something to make me sue him so I could show the shit now. Like I could show, you know what I mean? So obviously he said he got like a documentary coming out. He got a documentary coming out, and in the documentary he's going to show what happened with Fury as far as the cheating. I don't know. Now, him speaking on that, I think he just so frustrated about it. Should he speak about it? Nah, but I can't tell a man what to do. I'm only saying no because it's the past. We passed that. Let's keep rumbling. You got a great fight with Chisora. I think that's a great joint to get you back in the running. You know what I'm saying? Talking about Fury is like, shit is old. But it's telling me that he still got that fire in his chest about something. He want that fight again. I don't know. I don't know if Fury cheated. If he cheated, how? I want to know how. He said he hoped Fury sue him. That's what he was saying. He hoped Fury try to sue him so that he could bring out the evidence. That's exactly what, my bad, Bang. You right. That's exactly what he says. He know he can't because he know he cheated. 16-second knockdown, Wilder onto something. He could have paid niggas off. Gee, where does Canelo go from here? Canelo should just retire, man. Just chill. Like, just fall back. But nobody want to retire with that loss. That, the last fight being a loss. He didn't want to talk about it. The guy brought it up. Yeah, he did. And that was crazy because he told him, like, yo, I don't want to. I'm about to fight Chisora. I don't want to fight. I don't want to talk about fucking Tyson Fury. And I thought that was respectable. And that's the problem with interviewers, man. They be so hyped. They be so hyped for the viewership that they rather disrespect the guy. Now, what if Wilder would have punched the interviewer in his mouth? Wow, wait. But Wilder said he got a documentary coming out. Brandon Alashik in the building. His trenchulency. What's up with you, cuz? Where you been at, family? I be seeing you stop through. What's going on, family? Hey, Alashik, you gotta get the shirts made, man. His trenchulency. Chisora tried to instigate. No, he did. But man, listen. Wilder would have got so much heat if he did that, Greg. If he did what? If he would have cheated? But everybody's saying Fury cheated. I just don't know what he did yet. You know what I mean? So I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to see, what the documentary says. He tried real hard to say documentary. He said some other shit, Nick J, but we knew what he meant. Shout out to Nick J. What's poppin'? Shout out to Miss Rashonda in the building. Well, what's up, sis? Do you think it's kind of weird? Hold on. Do you think it's kind of weird how boxing put Ryan in position to become the man at 147? If he beats Barrios and gets the Haney fight after, he don't beat Barrios, though. That's the thing. That's the crazy part. Flyer, what's up with you, cuz? What's going on? He said, chilling, man, but Wilder need to let that shit go. Alashik said, man, let that shit go, man. Me too, I know. Me too, I want to know how the nigga cheated. Yeah, that's my whole thing. If he did cheat, let me see. Shout out to Cincinnati, man. What's poppin', Cincinnati? What's going on? The Bull 513 knockout. What's up, cuz? I want to know what he did. He said loaded gloves. They were bending in a weird way. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you this, Malik Hill. You got a lot to learn about gloves, brother. Different brands do different things. He might knock Barrios' head off, G. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I never seen Ryan Garcia in there with a guy his height or taller. So I think that gives Ryan Garcia problems. The hook might be the thing. Guess what? With everybody knowing that's his thing, will it be the thing? I mean, we gotta see. As far as Fury cheating with the gloves, I mean, we just gotta see it. I don't know. Cause I've been seeing glove manipulation since I was a kid, but nobody never called it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Glove gate. I rock with you, fam. Fury cheated. I rock with you, man. Fury cheated. Hey, y'all say he cheated, man. I want to see. Joe Guzman is ass. Damn, Brady. Why you go at Guzman? He says gloves were overly bending. So, all right, let me tell you something about what I saw from the gloves. I know what y'all talking about. His gloves had a little flippity flop to him. All right, let's go to class for a second. Let's go to class. All right. So from what I saw with the glove, right? This is my hand. This is my hand all the way in the glove. I can still open the glove. Right? This is my hand in the glove. Now, from what I saw, Fury looked like he moved his hand out a little bit. Now, one might say, why would a guy do that? Why would a guy slide his hand halfway back out of the glove? What he did was, from what I saw with the left hand, he opened the glove up. He slid his hand back and opened the glove up so that he could create a few more inches on his jab, and not only create a few more inches on his jab, he could slap with the end of it. So what happens when you slap with the end of the glove, you'll pop a guy in his eye. So he was using the glove for for it to kind of flick, whip, whip. Now, here's the thing. They let him use those gloves. So if Fury cheated, the commission cheated as well. You know what I'm saying? If Fury cheated, then the commission cheated as well. Because they let him use those gloves. You know what I'm saying? But I have seen glove manipulation in my days of boxing. I used to spar a guy by the name of Darrell Crenshaw. Shout out Darrelly. And he used to do that. When we was in the gym, we'd be sparring. And I'd be like, yo, why this motherfucker jab seem so fast? Why his arms seem longer? But then he showed me. He said, hey, Greggy, you know how I be popping you? I be trying to catch you and hit you, popping you in your eye. This and that. And he was like, I slide the glove. I do like this a little bit. Slide the glove off a little bit. Slide the glove off. I put a couple more inches on the jab. And it create like a weird whip. You know what I mean? Because the glove is off a little bit. The glove is not fully off, but it slid back. Hey, listen. In a game like boxing, where you can lose your life and you can get hurt, trust me, it's a lot of little dirty tricks in the game. It's a lot of little dirty tricks, a lot of little dirty shit that happens in the game. You know what I mean? People may not understand it, and y'all call it cheating, we call it fighting. It's just like if you fighting a guy, he knock you down out in the street, and you grab some dirt and throw it in his eye. It's the game. You know what I'm saying? Glove manipulation. It's the game. It's the game we in. We all know about these little tricks. Now, Wilder might not know. Wilder might be a little late on it, but that happens. It definitely happens. And you can definitely do it. Some cats take it too far, like Margarito. That type of shit, I agree. Margarito basically put a fucking brick in his hand. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit I agree with. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about fighting. Y'all got to understand. Even though it's called boxing, even though there is a sanction, even though there is referees and judges, it's still a fight. It's still a fight. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, we heard about Ali fighting Liston, and what happened? His eyes was burning. Out of nowhere, his eyes start burning. And they said his Liston had rubbed something on the gloves, and whenever he would get in a clinch with Ali, he would put the gloves in his eyes, and then Ali complained about his eyes burning. They said his eyes was burning so bad, he asked him to stop the fight. He asked him to say, like, yo, my eyes, I can't see. I'm just saying, gang. I'm just saying. The boxing source, you already know. If her feet ain't right, she ain't right. That's absolutely true. And if she only got 2 pillows on her bed, you cannot trust her. I'm just saying, gang. I'm just a spirit. I don't want no trouble. It's still a fight, ladies and gentlemen. That is wild. It is wild, but it's a fight. Gee, you got to put Jesse and Cole flyer on that wall. Time for an update, gang. I know I ain't never get no flyer though. I ain't even see no flyers while I was out there. Only flyers they had was the ones on the internet. I'm just saying, y'all. I understand what y'all saying. I get it, and I feel y'all. But when you in this game, it be a lot of little shit. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something else called skinning the gloves. You're going to see this with a lot of the Mexican fighters called skinning the gloves. I'm going to show y'all. And I might be giving away too much game. But fuck it, we here. So we gonna talk about skinning the gloves, right? So it's a such thing called skinning the gloves. Now, when you know when you get your hands wrapped, even if you don't you just get like a regular wrap. That wrap be so compact, that shit feel like a rock. That shit feel like a rock or a brick. Sometimes it be that hard. You know what I mean? Now, I'm gonna show you something. When guys be getting their hands, when they get the glove tied up, you see this with a lot of Mexican fighters. When they get the glove tied up, right? Boom. 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 You will see the coach. He'll take the he'll wrap this around the string, right? But then he'll grab. See how high I got the rope? He'll grab the back of the glove and skin it down like this. He'll skin it, right? And when they skin it, they'll tie it from back this high, right? Boom. So see how I grabbed some of the glove and I pulled it back? That's so my knuckles could get right through there. Now, once they skin it down like this, they take the back of the glove and skin it down. It's called skinning the gloves. Now, what they do is they'll lock it with the what's the name? With the string. They'll lock it with the string, and then they'll put tape all the way up here. So the glove really, like, they skin the fat back off the glove and it make the glove like thinner. It make the glove thinner because they pull some of the material down. They stretch it down, right? And then when they pull it down, boom, you can feel the knuckles right through the top of the glove. Like, even these is only 10-ounce gloves, so you can feel my knuckles in them already, right? You can feel my knuckles in them already. But if I get my hand wrapped and all of this be all, what's the word I'm using? What's the word I'm looking for? All this is just jammed in here, right? But then when I skin it, I'm gonna pull all this down and really make, you know what I'm saying? That shit it's gonna make the glove like tighter and smaller. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Then when they wrap it, it's gonna be taped all the way up here. So you only see like half of the glove. Where you will see most guys, they got the tape here. They got the tape right on the line where the colors divide. You see where it's silver and then it's blue? The tape will be right here in the middle. But then when you see them skin the gloves, they'll grab it from back here, boom. And then they had tape all the way up to here. You know what I'm saying? If you pay attention to some of the fights, you will see that shit. It's a lot of little tricks. And you see that with the Mexican fighters. A lot of Mexican fighters skin the gloves. And it'd be a lot of tape on the gloves. You be like, damn. You know what I mean? But it's barely leaving any room. It's barely leaving any room. So you got all knuckle work. You getting all knuckle work. You know what I'm saying? Compression the stuffing to make the fist harder. Yeah. It's a lot of little tricks in the game, baby. A lot of little tricks in the game. So Wilder, I get it. I get where Wilder is coming from. He feel like he got cheated. I get it. But it's still a fight. It's still a fight. And guess what? Even though he may have cheated, he still could get knocked the fuck out. Shout out to Brazil. Y'all know what's going on. Shout out to Brazil. He still could get knocked the fuck out. Even with all the cheating, he still could get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? And it's something else I want y'all to pay attention to. These gloves be made differently. Different brands of gloves is made differently. Them MX Everlast Jones, the weight is in the wrist. Most of the weight is in the wrist and in the thumb. So then all up here be skinny. You know, it's barely anything up here. Now, if you don't believe me, the MX gloves was the gloves that what's my man name? Damn, he was about to fight Floyd with them Jones. What's his name? The one that beat Mandana. There you go. Those gloves that he was trying to use, and Floyd was like, no, you're not using them. Oh, fuck no. You're not using them. You ain't hit me in my head with them shits. Those was the MX. Those is the Everlast MX. Yo, is Bud the only one that used Everlast? No, he not the only one. But I'm just saying. That MX motherfucking glove is vicious. Because the weight, listen to me, think about it. The weight, as long as the glove weigh 8 ounces, they'll go. They'll go. Now, I'm going to tell you what they do. They put the weight in the wrist and in the thumb. The knuckle part barely got anything there. I'm telling you, it's a lot of little crap. Now, listen, if boxing was about guys cheating and they knew these things could hurt, why would they even make the glove like that? Why would they make the glove like that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, those the horsehair joints. Yeah. They already the horsehair joints. And then he gonna skin the shit out of them. And they already made funny. They already made funny because the weight is in the wrist and in the thumb. The knuckle part is light as ever. And that's why Floyd was like, oh, no, you ain't wearing these. You tripping. Not hitting me with these. Ain't no padding in these motherfucking gloves. I'm just in spirit. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about these things, but I am. We here. He said, yo, EH, I'm starting to think my boy took that trip, man. He went up. Not went up, but he went up north. Because I ain't heard nothing from him. Called his phone and everything. You ain't never lied. So I'm just saying, man, it's a lot of shit that go on in boxing, man. It's a lot. This shit that y'all hear about, it be cool. And we be like, yeah, but it's been a lot of shit, man. It's been a lot of shit. Listen, one time in California, I worked the guy's corner, right? And it wasn't my fighter. It wasn't my fighter, but you know what I mean? He called me. He was like, yo, G, can you work with me? The crazy thing is, when I got to the weigh-in, he was fighting Ruiz, the heavyweight. He was fighting Ruiz, right? Now, Ruiz had, let me see, 2 pair of gloves, right? He had 2 pair of gloves. And the reason you got to get 2 pair of gloves is because you got to give your opponent a chance to wear the gloves you wear. Right? Now, this fighter didn't do a full camp to fight Ruiz. He just took the fight like on a week notice. Not even a week, a few days. Because he called me, Greg, ain't you in California? I said, yeah, I'm out here right now. You want to fly up? What's the name? And we go get this money? All right, come on. No, not Luis. Not King Kong Luis. I'm talking about Ruiz. What's his name? The one that knocked out Anthony Joshua. Andy Ruiz, right? I take the flight with my man. We go up there, boom. He fighting Andy Ruiz. All right, cool. Andy Ruiz team, they're like, yo, y'all want to look at the gloves? Yeah, let's look at the gloves. So he got 2 pair, and they gave us 2 pair. Now the 2 pair they gave us was these fat red, regular Everlast. He had 2 pair of the MX Everlast. So I said, listen. Now, I'm just trying to do my job. I ain't know main man was just on a strictly money mission. I mean, of course he took the fight to make the money, but I'm thinking he really, you know what I mean, he won a shot at this shit. So I'm like, yo, how come we don't get to wear, I'm like, just let us wear them gloves too. We want to wear them gloves too. He like, his manager yelled out, no, they are second pair, this and that. Yeah, but why you need 2 pair? If the gloves is cool, why you need 2 pair? Yeah, Mexico, yeah. That's what MX stand for. I'm like, let us use the MX Jones too. No, these are second pair. You got 2 pair of gloves. I'm like, yeah, but we like them. You know what the fighter said to me? No, his name not Kevin Johnson. No. You know what the fighter said to me? He said, hey G, man, chill, man. Don't fuck up this money. I'm just trying to get my money, man. I gotta take care of these kids. I said, all right, say no more. I can't get mad at him. You know what I'm saying? No, not the Chris Arreola fight. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't let us, they wasn't trying to let us use the gloves. But then on the other hand, he like, gee, man, don't start nothing. Don't start nothing, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to fuck up this fight. I want to get paid. I'm like, hey. He was out there sparring another guy. He was out there for sparring. And he caught me because he knew I was out Cali. He was like, gee, can we, you know what I'm saying? You want to ride up there with me, work my corner. All right, cool. I wrapped his hands and everything. You know what I mean? I said, fuck it. He ain't really concerned, so fuck it. I can't be concerned. You know what I'm saying? So I got my bread. He got paid. I got paid. Got up out of there. I ain't mad at it. So I went back to Burbank where I was at. I mean, I found me a bank And a couple days later, well, like a day later, and I went and cashed my check. He let me bust my check. I bust my check. Let's get it. You know what I mean? It's a lot going on in the game. On another note, somebody asked me earlier about the Earl Spence and Tyzsu fight. I said that fight was perfect for Earl Spence. You know what I mean? It's perfect for both of them, but the fight is perfect for Earl Spence. I know Earl Spence doesn't like, he's not a tune-up type of guy, and I'm not calling Tyzsu a tune-up, but to be honest, that's a fair fight for Earl Spence. It's a fair fight because Earl Spence been off for a while, going on 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Going on 3 years, Earl Spence been off, and Tyzsu been going through some trauma. Earl Spence went through some trauma early. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's a fair fight. I feel like it's a great fight for both guys. If Tyzsu get a win against Earl Spence, he goes on an exclusive list. You know what I'm saying? But if Earl Spence go in there and get rid of Tyzsu, that was the fight he needed to get back. I like that fight. That's better than Vergil Ortiz saying he wanted to fight Earl Spence. I thought that was kind of corny. You know what I mean? Because he got some momentum going right now. Then you try to, come on, gang, don't do that. You know what I mean? Foreign, what's up, cuz? Yeah, you can always rewind the tape though, baby. You know what it's hitting for. Just a little bit of, I was just talking about some glove manipulation. You know what I mean? Talk about some of the things that happen in boxing. If you don't believe me, those things that I went over though, just check it out. Yeah, I think that's for sure. I think that's really gonna happen. They saying it's happening in the summertime. They giving these guys a lot of time to get ready though. I'll tell you that. They might be lining up Charlo versus Spence. They've been having a little back and forth. Yeah, that could be true. But Charlo just need a fight to get back. Charlo just need to get back. Charlo need like Mendoza or somebody. He needs somebody just to get him back in motion. You know what I mean? I don't think Charlo should sit back and try to get one of the bigger fights. I think he should just, or maybe you get Charlo and a Boss Barao. How about that? Something like that later on. Charlo and a Boss Barao. I like that fight. Yeah, Boots and Vergil. I think that fight is going to happen because I'm feeling like they need each other at this point. I'm feeling like they need each other at this point because it's been a lot going on around them. You know what I'm saying? They need some action. And the fact that they fought like a week or two apart, and you know what I mean, they both had short nights. I think it's only right. AG, your matchmaking tonight, perfect. Appreciate you, gang. It's not really my matchmaking. It's just I'm seeing what's going on. Charlo and Conwell is a good one too, Tay. Tay 43-48. That's a good one, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Make sure y'all hit that like button too, y'all. Don't forget about me. Charlo and Conwell, I like that. I ain't mad at that fight. Tiafimo looks like Max Holloway. Who is Max Holloway? Charlo versus Brandon Adams can be a good one. Yeah, that would. After Boots cooks Ortiz, he needs to take out Xander. I mean, easier said than done. Haney versus Rashidi? I thought Rashidi was staying at 54. He might come back to 47 for that fight. That's a good one. I just read an article on the MX gloves on Reddit. Greg, a boxing connoisseur. I'm just saying, gang. Hey, Brady, I wouldn't lie about boxing, bro. Gee, what's your take on Roy's critiquing on Floyd's career? You think he made valid points? I think he did. I heard some of what he said. I think it is, some of that is valid. I mean, but everybody's career is different. Those who know, they know. Yo, this motherfucker in JYD comments saying I don't know shit about boxing because I said Ortiz and Tim similar. I don't know. I don't know. People just have opinions, bro. Don't even worry about it. What kind of shot you giving Barrios? I think Barrios gonna win. I'm keeping it real. I think Barrios gonna win that fight. I can't wait to see Albright versus Frank. I got Albright. Dude is underrated. Just needs more opportunities. Hey, I was talking about that fight earlier today too. Here's the thing. Frank Martin is in a groove right now. I give it to him. He's in a groove. He's strong. Good, good speed. Great, showing great power from that last knockout. Even though he knocked out an older gentleman, you know what I mean. He still knocked him out. But Nair Albright, very long arms, awkward style, fast hands. This is gonna be interesting. Pretty good boxer, and he will scrap with you. So I'm looking for that fight too. I can't wait for that fight. We got a couple weeks to that, John, too. It's really like one more week because that fight next week, ain't it? He said, boxing source said, I was saying Barrios will win too until someone said what's going on with Barrios. What they mean by that, though? Do you think we get Keyshawn Frank if he wins that one? It's possible. Very possible. Next week is Liddy. That card fire for sure. Is Ryan out of boxing with a loss to Barrios? Sorry to say, nope. Do you think we get Keyshawn Frank? Yo, because the reason I said no is because Ryan's name. That's why Ryan even getting this shot. Think about it. Ryan just lost to Rolly. Why he getting a shot right back? He didn't even have to earn a shot. They gave it to the kid. Think about it. Listen, I think Ryan gonna go in there and fight his ass off, but I just think Barrios. I never seen Ryan in there with somebody his size. I just never seen it. What's the chances Duarte upset Africa? I think Africa is gonna cook Duarte. And no disrespect. I think he's just too easy to hit for a guy like Africa. I'm just being real. Ryan Stain unmatched. What's going on with Barrios? Yeah, what is going on with Barrios? Somebody said that. Are y'all saying that because we haven't been seeing like training clips or some shit? Matter of fact, let me see if I can find some training clips. Training clips. I'm sorry. Mario Barrios. Yeah, I'm about to look to see if we can get some training clips on Mario Barrios. That way, I can give a better assessment of what's going on. And I think it's best that he don't show his face. All right, hold on. Mario Barrios training for Ryan Garcia. Hold on. Gloves off. Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios inside training. Okay, so they got like some type of little 24/7, little 18-minute 24/7 type situation. Um, Gloves off inside Ryan Garcia, Mario Barrios training camp. Oh, is this some shit somebody just made up? I don't know. We gonna see. Yo, G, salute, fam. Yo, it's true to fight on. I'm trying to see Boots and Vergil. I don't know if it's on 100%, but from what I'm understanding, they trying to make something happen for April. So we'll see. Yeah, we need Africa versus Antoine. I agree. Barrios' head be right in the slot all fight, dog. What's the word? Sunchild. What up, family? G, you think they setting Ruley up, sending him to kind of Ben's territory? Nah, I think Ruley are not kind of been out. Well, people keep forgetting about Ruley. Ruley looked good under Ishmael Salas. Connor Ben is not really good like that. He just aggressive. He's very aggressive. I give him that. Very aggressive. But Rolly will sock the shit out of you. And under Ishmael Silas, I like him. I like him. He more patient. He's skillful and he cleaner. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Rolly, man. I've been fucking with Rolly. He funny as shit. FaZe, what up? What's up with you, family? The boy FaZe degrading here. What's popping, family? Hey yo, but I just think Rolly is a lot better under Ishmael Silas. I could be wrong. I think he's just a lot better under Ishmael Silas. I ain't really seeing too much on. They ain't showing too much of Mario. They showing a bunch of Ryan shit. Hold on. Oh, they just threw me on there. This is Somebody owe me a check. Hold on. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Hold up. Hold up. Let's see what they talking about with Greg Hackett.
Boxing coach Greg Hackett also questioned Ryan's focus and dedication to the sport, his massive wealth and outside interests beyond boxing. Hackett told YSM Sports Media in a revealing interview, "It's hard to take Ryan serious right now. He does a lot of other things outside of boxing. If you're going to be a fighter, get ready."
I mean, I think Ryan and Barrios is actually a good fight because when have we seen Ryan in the ring with somebody his height? You know what I'm saying? So I think we're looking at a real boxing match. Could he overwhelm Barrios? Yeah, but where is he mentally? Ryan Garcia has been spending time with YouTube.
Many people in the boxing world believe that Ryan's enormous social media following.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Somebody need to send me a check, man. Y'all using my quotes and shit.
On late night with streamers. Yeah, that's around the corner. This fight, he should be focused because if he wins, he'll be champion at 147.
D1, get with you.
It's hard to take Ryan serious right now. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot going on. He do a lot of other things outside of boxing. I ain't mad at him, but if he's gonna be a fighter, we ain't get ready. So we can really talk about the fight, but it's hard to talk about it when he late night with streamers.
Yeah, it's like it's rumored that the date is February 20th.
Barrios was with Bob Santos. Then he had Goosen train him for the Ryan fight.
However, not everything about Ryan's camp has been negative, as there have been.
I don't know, man. Somebody need to send me a check, though. Y'all using my quotes and shit. What's going on? It's a lot of that going on, family. They saying Ryan back on that. Yeah. I don't know, man. This is crazy. Salute to the young OG Greg Hack. I appreciate you. Sid Smith, 85. Appreciate the donation, gang. You ain't have to do that, but you did. You know I appreciate the love and support. All it takes is one punch. Facts, G. Sometimes it take time to acclimate to a new trainer, right? Yeah, it does. It does. And I wonder what the switch was about, though. That's what's really interesting. If I could get Barrios on this motherfucker, boy, and ask some questions, that'd be crazy. The booger sugar use. They say they using Vada this fight. That's what they say. Who is Ryan sparring? Barrios is about 3 inches taller. We missing like 100 likes, y'all. Oh yeah, y'all definitely missing them likes. What's going on? The fuck you did? Gee, Greg, what the fuck? You didn't win your last bout. You let me down. I did win my last fight. Quay, Quay 5. I did. You ain't been keeping up. It'll be crazy if Barrios drop Ryan. Barrios can fight. Barrios can fight. I don't understand why people acting like Barrios can't fight. And Barrios been up against some good work. So it's not like Barrios is new to some work. He been in there with some good work. For sure. Everybody go to Barrios comments, tell him Greg want an interview, spam this shit. Yeah, that'd be good, man. We can get Barrios on here. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Barrios dropped Ugas. For sure he did. That's what I'm saying. This actually is a good fight. I don't No, I gotta find some. I gotta find some training videos though. Okay, let me see. No, that's from 8 months ago. 2 weeks ago, Ryan Garcia getting ready for Mario Barrios. Let's see what that look like. Same Ryan Garcia. Oh, they done sped this joint up. They done hit the speed button on that one. Mario Barrios. Let me see. Inside camp, Ryan Garcia training with David Benavidez. Let me see. I don't know, man. We gotta. I don't know. I'm trying to find some video for Ryan. All right, let's see. All right, so Showtime dropped the All Access. Do they still got Showtime? Oh, that don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. Showtime not even covering boxing no more. Ryan Garcia training versus Mario's training. All right, let's see. Thurman is going to KO Fundora. That would be crazy. That would be insane. Barrios smart enough to execute a game plan. I feel the same way, 2 cents. I feel the same way. I think people really sleeping on Mario Barrios. And I think him fighting Pacquiao was great for his confidence level. Pacquiao was dangerous. Yeah, I hope they make that fight. Boots and Vergil. That'd be amazing. We gonna see. And I feel like Ryan definitely on something. No, we just know Ryan back juicing, G. Yeah. And I do feel that way. Barrios will outclass Ryan. And I think Barrios got a real good jab. I like his jab. And like I said, I just never seen Ryan in there with a guy his size or taller. So I think that's just gonna make the fight a little more interesting. We gonna see. Barrios got a real good basic style. Sometimes that's all you need. And is Ryan Garcia willing to make it a dog fight if he have to? Will we see him do that? Will we see him make it a dog fight? Or is he gonna go in there and just try to land the hook? Luke Campbell was his size. Yeah, but Luke Campbell was like just had a grandkid or some shit. He did crack the shit out Luke Campbell though. Yeah, I remember that body shot for sure. Shushu needs to tighten up his defense before he fights anyway. Luke Campbell was his size. Y'all right though. Y'all right. And Luke Campbell was southpaw, right? I remember he was southpaw. On Ryan's stream, they took a lie detector test and asked him, did he take steroids in Devin fight? He said no. You believe that was a real lie detector test, though? I don't believe nothing that you know what I mean? See, I have to, like, really be there. I can't. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it wasn't true, but I got to be there for shit like that. And not even just the lie detector. I got my own lie detector test that I give. Ostarine, not a steroid, somebody said. Appreciate you, brother. A lot of people beat lie detector tests. Those lie detectors can easily be beat. Yeah, that's from what I'm hearing. All you gotta do is keep your composure when they ask you shit. Yeah, I don't trust shit like that. I don't even play with shit like that. The fact that they even did that was like some reaching ass shit. That's reaching. And how much do it cost to bring a lie detector out? Like a professional lie detector and then have them bring the tester. How much do all that cost? I don't believe shit like that, bro. Again, this is TV we talking about. Tell lie through visions. You feel me? Tell lie vision. Peace to the gods and the earths, man. Peace, peace, peace. You feel me? I don't know. This is gonna be an interesting fight though. And they're not really showing much on Barrios training, so I can't even really say what he looked like. And that might be a good thing. Might be a good thing. Barrios got a good basic style. I think behind that jab, he can create a lot of trouble for Ryan Garcia. So we gonna see. What's the mathematics, God? You already know. We here building right now. 275 with 165 likes. That's the math, God. You like Africa versus Duarte? Not really. I don't like that fight. But I understand it. I get it. All right. Africa, I think, really beats the trunks off of Duarte. Amari Jones, Joshua Edwards got added to that card too. Joshua Edwards. Who Joshua Edwards? The heavyweight Joshua Edwards? Gary got an easy fight as well. But I don't think Hiroka is easy as Duarte is for Africa. But I could be wrong. But I do think Gary gonna knock Hiroka out with a left hand. I think his left hand gonna do major damage to Hiroka. But what I do like about Hiroka, he's southpaw, he's strong, and he definitely coming to get that work. He ain't bullshitting. I can say that. Hiroka don't be playing. Hitchens said he'll fight Gary. When did he say that? I ain't seen it. GH, which top 3 classes do you think are the deepest in boxing? The deepest in boxing right now? Of course, heavyweight. There's plenty of heavyweights. They just downplay a lot of them, but it's just plenty of heavyweights. I think 54 is deep right now. So that's heavyweight 54, and then I'm gonna say I'm gonna say 47 is about to be, but I'm gonna say 40. All right, I'm gonna say heavyweight 154 and 40. 140 static. What's up? I'm gonna say 140, 154, and heavyweight. Heavyweight. It's a lot of heavyweights around, bro. A lot of heavyweights, but they don't get their shine all the time. But yeah, it's a lot of fucking heavyweights. They need, for real, they need a big heavyweight tournament, a big one. They need like a heavyweight tournament with like 24 guys. They need to start it with like 24 guys and break it down. Oh my God, what happened to Vergil? What you mean, Dean? Dean by any means. What's popping, family? Zay Dummy, what it is? What's up, good? Devin versus Keyshawn, I think is an exciting fight. Keyshawn, both Keyshawn and Dev will have their hands full. Let's just say that. They both will have their hands full. He going in that casket, Greg. Deem says, if Vergil in boots is for real, Virgil's going in the casket. Damn. It's so hard to say goodbye to my young and Virgil. Hey, yo, that shit gonna be crazy. What's up, G? How you feeling? Bar C. I'm chilling, cuz. I ain't doing nothing, man. Crazy day at the lab. I was tired as shit earlier. Then one of my youngest hooked me up with a C4 shot. Brought me back to life. I got that beat on my chest. Then one of my folks came in with a fresh cold Coca-Cola. Said, "Huh, G, take that." Brought me back. Then I came home and ate some fried fish, vegetable rice, and some shrimps. Oh, yeah. He said an off-white casket for my boy. Yeah, if they do fight, I respect both of them for it. I think they need to fight. I love that fight. I definitely would love to see that fight. Aiden Ross live with Bud and Shakur right now. G, you got to tap in. I don't even know who that is. Who the fuck is Aiden Ross? And they live on YouTube? Greggy Harambe, yeah. 2 Cents know what's going on. Knuckles crazy from walking on my shits. I gotta tap into. I don't know who the fuck Aiden Ross is. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm an old man. I don't be tapping into these dudes. I'm just a spirit. Kenny, what up? A culture vulture is who he is. Yeah, I don't know who dude is. They live on Kick right now. They said a square. G, a real old head dog. Yeah, I don't be. Who the fuck is it? Aiden Ross? I know Rick Ross. I don't know Aiden Ross. I know Diana Ross. I know Tracy Ellis Ross. I know Ross, where you can go get some clothes and shit like that, and some home appliances and all that type shit. But I don't know this dude, Aiden Ross. Yeah, I don't even know what Kick is. You can get on one of his cards. Hey, if they want me on there. You know me, if they pay, I'm coming to play. You hear me? Know nothing about no fucking Aiden Ross. I'm an old man, cuz. The fuck? He said Ross got the discount cologne. You hear me? Talk to me, man. You want to feel good and smell good? What's going on? I don't know nothing about cuz, man, for sure. I could tell I'm getting old because I don't be knowing a lot of motherfuckers. I be like, the fuck is that? Motherfuckers be looking at me like I'm crazy. I don't know who it is. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm trying to be honest. He said, nah, G, chill. He got bags for you. Not saying sell out, but bro might have. I'm saying if he want to talk about some paper, we could do that. It's no disrespect to him, but I don't know him. I just don't know who he is. But we can make something happen. You know what I mean? That is shit. They ain't never stopped nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Kai G don't got no business in the same room as him. He weird as fuck. Yeah, I know about Kai Sinat, but I don't know. But I don't be knowing about these dudes. There's a new celebrity every day. We ain't old real shit. It's just like the rappers. I don't. They was telling me about all these rappers. I'm like, bro, I don't be knowing these niggas, bro. Aiden Ross blew Kai Sinat up. To be honest, I was ringside next to Aiden at Cora versus T.O. Zay Brady, you know Brady was in the building for sure. Cause that was dude name who commented, I think. Oh, all right. My bad. Yeah, I don't be know about these balls, bro. I'm in the crib with it. I'm chilling, minding my business. You know what I mean? I might smoke something, then smoke something. I don't be knowing about all that. Yeah, we off him. You know what I mean? What I miss about Earl fight? Nah, they saying Earl and Tim Zoo this summer. So that's gonna be good. I mean, welcome back, Earl Spence. And Earl Spence, they saying is training in Philly with Breadman. So we see what's going on. We'll see what's up. He said, to be honest, you do get to an age to where you not even in tune. I'm 27 and I listen to who I know real shit. Yeah, that's me. Cause you gotta understand, back in the day, the stars was the stars. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was stars for a reason. Now, like somebody said, it's a new celebrity every day. People be on Instagram and just be popping. Like they might just pop out. Just cause they got a certain talent or something. Like, you know what I mean? Is Breadman a trainer, coach, or both? I never did a camp under Breadman or nothing like that, but you know what I mean. I seen success from him, so he knows something. You know what I mean? Breadman is the trainer of Julian Williams. He had Caleb Plant. He got a prospect right now by the name of JYD. Aaron Peterson is his name. I'm sorry, Aaron Peterson. Um, and now they say he got Earl Spence. Hey, yo, Greg, what you think about Wu versus Frank Martin on the 21st? I love that fight. We was talking about that earlier. I love that fight. It's gonna be a very competitive fight. Mad Money Mitch, what's up, family? Where you been at, man? I've been on Grand Theft, going through it with these dudes, man. I'm trying to get this mansion money together. I still ain't get the 10 million, man. I'm mad as shit. Trying to get this mansion bread. I'm sitting at like 5.5 million right now. G, bring JYD on an interview. All right, I got you. I can make that happen. G, is C4 nice? Yeah, he can rumble. G, you see any upsets on the card on the 21st? I gotta look it over one more time. I look the card over. Then I'm gonna get my picks. I'm gonna get my picks. I'm gonna get my picks on that joint. Like probably later this week or early next week. I have all my picks together as far as what I think. Atif Overton doesn't get mentioned enough. His time is coming though. His time is coming for sure. I mean, he been flying under the radar a little bit. He definitely can fight though. Yo, G, Xander Zayas. Xander Zayas was on Bad Bunny music video. I wonder if he gonna be on that video when Boots fuck him up. I think Xander Zayas gonna be moving up to 60 pretty soon. I'm being real with y'all, cuz. To be honest. Remember the interview with Kenny Ellis? Y'all both said y'all watch animals fight. What animals should I watch fight? Any animals. When you watch any animals, just look up any animals. I mean, it's gonna teach you a lot. I mean, if you watch animals rumble. I mean, if you learn about survival when you watch animals rumble. They lock it to the end. I mean, most of the time they lock it to the end. If not, they go until they dead tired. You know what I'm saying? Bishop Boxing Opinion. What's up, family? Child, you said 8:30. I've been on here for a Boxy. I've been on here for an hour and 20 minutes. What you talking about? You know I had to come home. I had to eat and all that. Ever since be tossing shit up out of space. Hey, who you got, Frank or Albright? It's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight. I told y'all Frank bringing that strength to the game. He bringing a little bit of elusiveness. He got some athleticism, good boxing ability. Wu got the long arms with the fast hands with the awkward style. I think, it's gonna be a good one. I think that's gonna be a good one. For sure, for sure. That is gonna be a goodie. For sure, for sure. That's gonna be a good fight. And that card just loaded, fully loaded clip. I be on that shit. I got a fully loaded clip. Yeah, I ain't got time to put you on my hip tonight. Yeah, that's cause you about to go to bed. You just had your tea. You just pulled the motherfucking blankets out of the dryer. You know how when them blankets be warm, you gotta go right to bed. AG, my guy, what's goody pimpin'? I'm late to the party, so Boost vs. Vergil set for April. That's what we hoping. That's what the word is. We gonna see. The streets is gonna be on fire if that joint happen. If that joint happen, oh yeah, we gonna be walking on hot coals, family. If that joint get locked, we gonna be walking on hot coals. Gee, who you got? Tim or Spence? I think Earl Spence gonna definitely pull it off. I think his consistency, man. Granny panties in effect. You already know. And Boxiana be on here trying to start a fire. Yup. Just got back from the gym, ass and the abs of this summer. You know how I get down. Child. I don't believe nothing I don't see. Where at, OG? Philly, Texas, or Vegas? I think that fight gonna be in Vegas. It only makes sense for it to be in Vegas, to be honest. Because you know Vergil ain't coming to Philly. You already know he ain't doing that. $0.82. I got the big ones on too. The big pink Jones. Hold on, check your IG. Yes, I did. Make it enough. Fuck you talking about? Make it enough. I'm locked in. I got 800 bets so far on Boots to beat the shit out of Vergil. Niggas think Vergil gonna win. They lost their fucking mind. It's gonna be a good one. Make it enough. Shit. Rest in peace, my baby mom, man. She love that part. Yes, I did. Spence got us knowing boxing back alive. For sure. Let's make it happen. Earl Spence gonna have this shit jumping. I ain't gonna lie. Especially if he go in there and get a body. If Earl Spence leave with a body, oh yeah, it's gonna get crazy. Gee, who young boy you was finna choke out early at the gym? He keep touching you. No, that's my young boy Sincere. He be playing too much. No, but I be bidding off him though. That's my youngin' though, man. 165 pounder. Young boy like 6'2", 15 years old. Probably got like 7 fights. No, that's just my young boy. I be talking shit to him. I just be trying to keep him tough. About to donate to your Cash App, Greg. You know I got support your game. It's only right. Hey Bishop, man, I appreciate you, bro. On some real shit. You better put some Boxy. Better put some respect on me. Hey Boxy, I don't listen, man. We ain't gonna do no playing around. If it's real, it's real. We ain't doing no playing though. I'll tell you right now. Shit, Jack. I'm like them old cowboys. We ain't gonna be doing no playing. I told you what to do. All right, I'm on it. I gotta wait till I get off here. I only got one phone. I don't sell dope like I used to back in the day. Back in the day, I used to, you know. Used to stay with 2 throwaways and all that. I don't got that. I don't got it like that no more. I'm straightforward now. I'm on a straight and narrow. I got my blinders on. We talking about boxing and boxing only. Whole lot of boxing. Go, go, go. You feel me? I saw you on Sell the Bandy show too. You trying to get in one of them rumbles. No, I had my brother. My brother was my brother in the ring, man. You funny as shit. Greg, you one of the realest in the game. Respect. We the same age. I appreciate you, gang. Appreciate the love, man. That means a lot. Shows be too lit. Yeah, Sell funny as shit, bro. No, we get with the program. Go buy some minutes. You real shit. I think that's why I got like a short. I think that's why I got like a short temper on the phone. I'll be like, bro, say what you got to say and get off my phone. Yo, I do that to my sons, bro. That shit be crazy. I'm like, what's up? No, damn, I'm just calling you. All right, call me about what? What we talking about? I'm a vicious boy when it comes to the phone. See, I got 3 phones. One for the box, and one for the bros, and one for the hoes. Pimping ain't easy, champ. Pimping ain't easy. I ain't mad at you. You feel me? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Stop bullshitting, man. Pimping is not easy. I ain't mad at you, Boxy. Gotta make it happen. You gotta keep the money rolling in when you got them kids. You got about what, 6 kids, huh? That's me, G. Talk. Motherfucker, get off my phone. Yeah, I don't like. Yo, it's only certain people I could talk to on the phone. Like, talk to them. Besides, I'm like, bro, what's up? Talk to me. Stop. Don't play on my phone. I don't like that. Now, if my kids got something to talk about, my sons, they got something to. If my sons got something to talk about, then we could talk. But if you just calling me to mess with me, like, nah. Monday Night Raw, foreign, you know what it is? One grown son, the baby factory closed. I ain't mad at you. Funny as shit. Boxy out here selling drugs. Ain't that a bitch? Ah, man. Nah, we be having fun, though, y'all. I got to get these, including you. Including you and Frank, that make 3. All you niggas on my hip. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. Everybody talk hot till it's time. Nobody want to hear that shit. Mayweather versus Hearns. Who you got? I don't know, man. Mayweather, listen, man. Mayweather a hell of a boxer, right? But it's hard to stay away from Tommy Hearns all night long. And that's not the same type of fight as like with Diego Corrales. Diego Corrales was a tall guy who didn't like the jab. Tommy Hearns was a tall guy who loved the jab. You know what I'm saying? He said, let me find out Boxy Lady Heroin from Harlem Nights. That's what it sound like. It sound good. Mm-hmm. It sound good. That be that shit, that good old shit talk. See, but I'm gonna tell you something about women that talk like that. Women that be talking shit. When you meet them, they be like, they all extra sharp. Can't even look you in your eyes and shit. I know the game. Come on, man. I've been around this shit too long. Women that act like that, talk shit. You see them in person. Hi. Everything a giggle. Come on, gang. I've been doing this shit too long. I've been doing this shit too long, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I got experience. Cause still, Corrales was so damn good. Rest in peace, Corrales. Yeah, that was a war. Until that liquor hit the system. Yeah, well, sometimes that's true too. Sometimes that's true too. But now listen, I met a chick one time. You ain't want to drink with her because she start tripping. She be looking over in corners and shit. What's that? Oh no, I'm out of here. I'm out. I'm in Vegas next week and I'm single this time. It's a wrap. All right now. Y'all done heard the lady. She telling people they know better than they. Oh shit. Jabril up next. That's for sure. Brother Sean Bentley. Better fight. Castillo versus Corrales or Gotti versus Ward. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. I don't know, man. That's tough. That's tough to. That's tough to. I don't know. He said, "My girl of 10 years left me and had a baby in 3 months on me. What would you do?" That first of all, that math don't even sound right, and second of all, she probably was with you for 10 years, but fucking with him for 7. So what I do? I would just go fishing. Go get you a nice fishing rod. And you go to some water, but make sure it's some good water you can see through. Some water you could drink. So you said. So you said next week you'll be out Vegas working on your professionalism, Miss Box. Mad Money Mitch is on a mission. Mad Money Mitch on his way to Vegas next week. Let's make it happen, family. I watched the Edwin Valero documentary. He was Pacquiao before Pacquiao. Yeah, Edwin. Nah, he was more dangerous than Pacquiao. Dude was vicious. Dude was vicious. I think he was what 27-0 with 27 knockouts. He was vicious. Edwin Valero was a dangerous fellow, in and out of the ring. Yeah, I think he killed his old lady, then killed himself in jail. Yeah, dude was on some shit. Why you think so many fighters face heavy demons? I think because it's it's a lot of pressure on fighters, and nobody and fighters are mentally like disturbed, but at the same time very smart, so they fight with a lot of ups and downs. It'd be like just a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure on fighters. People don't understand it. That's why it's important for fighters to be around the right people because it's a lot of pressure. You know what I mean? Chris Benoit went crazy. Yeah, he definitely did. He said, "Don't hurt the next girl trying to piss old news off with a better version of her. Get her all the way out your mind before you go fishing, G. Let it go." Well, it ain't me. I never had a problem like that. I never had no like issues where I did. I can't say I never had that problem. I always, but I don't know. I just always was fishing. I've been a fisherman since I was a child. I was kind of bred to be a fisherman, so it's like it's kind of like you know what I mean? The way I look at things and the way you may look at things are different. I really don't have those problems. If something like that go down, I'll be like, all right. You gotta dust yourself off and keep working. Y'all on that Benavidez or Zerto fight, we rushing it. That fight gonna be better than what people think. Trust me when I tell you. I'm hearing people saying that Benavidez gonna straight run Zerto over. I don't think so. I'm not a fisherman, G. I'm a lover boy, to be real. Hey, man, every boy should learn how to fish. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. When you gotta eat, you know. He said, dust yourself off like you just stole third base. They ain't never lied. 2 cents. No, he said, nah, what? He said, nah, I'm a man of God. Women like Boxy, I stay far away from. What Boxy do to you? I don't know. I think it's going to be good. No, that's going to be a great fight. You could be a man of God. You could be a man of whatever you want. You got the fish. I'm telling y'all. He said, hold on, Kai. I'm a good Christian woman. Y'all better believe it. Boxy is in church every Sunday and on Wednesdays, Bible study. Better believe it. And she make her biscuits from scratch. Y'all better stop. Jabril Noble for sure. Is Jesse getting a rematch? Rematch? I don't think so. Aiden said, God put us here to fish. That's what I'm just saying. What do he make fish for if you can't go fishing? I'm just saying. Give a man fish he eat for a day. Teach a man how to fish he eat for life. Talk to him, gang. 82 cents. Talk to him. Well, and I'm a eater, but I'm going to bed. Y'all have a good night. Take your ass to bed and hurry up. You seen what Jahai said? He want 500K for Yo-Yo. Fight not happening. Yo, I ain't mad at him for that. I'm not mad at him for that. She's a menace to society. Y'all better believe it. Yeah, I ain't mad at Jahai Tucker for saying that. If he said that, if he really said he want 500,000, I am not mad at him for that. Some fights, sometimes I'll be like, yo, dudes be overpriced in certain situations. I'm not mad at Jahai Tucker, man. Play the game smart. That's a war. That is a war. Is that a verb or a noun? 500K for Yo-Yo should be minimum. Y'all seen how he punch on shit? That's all I'm saying. I ain't mad at Jahai Tucker for that. You crazy? That nigga is coming for war. He trying to break your forehead. Yeah, you got to pay me. That's a great fight. And Jahai Tucker's a young boy. He ain't gotta take that fight. Break down Spence versus Zoo. I feel like if Spence moving his head, easy work. He gonna break that body and get him up out of there. You think Shakur will have an easy fight with Lamont? No, sir. I subscribe to your channel. I appreciate that. Thank you. Lamont versus Shock Foster. G, who you got? That's a good fight. I think Lamont win that fight though. Lamont is a hell of a fighter, man. I keep telling y'all this. Lamont is a hell of a fighter, bro. He ain't nothing light. He ain't nothing to be played with. Tim got PTSD. Earl might stop him. That's true. Earl beat that body. He gonna beat that body something terrible. Tim Zoo don't like to move his head. I don't know. That's gonna be a good ass fight. You know if Andy is staying with Bozy? I don't know. I gotta learn how to speak Spanish. I don't think I haven't heard anything about him saying he want to go anywhere. I think Andy Cruz should just go down to 130 though. That's what I think. I think he should go to 130. I think he fit better there. Tim is slow as fuck. Yeah, I don't know, man. Earl and Tim though, I got Earl. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Even though Earl ain't been in the ring 3 years by that time, I got Earl for sure. Lamont inside game is like that. It is. Lamont could just fight. He a real fighter. Old school too. Hey man, I gotta throw some clothes in the washer, man. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Thanks for coming through the GHB TV. I'm Greg Hackett. Greg Hackett 86 on Instagram, Greg Hackett 215 on X, Greg Hackett on Facebook, Greg Hackett 86 on TikTok, GregieCash on Cash App, GREGIE Cash. Appreciate the love and support, man. I thank y'all for coming through. Y'all didn't have to come through, but y'all did, and that's very special to me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might not think that I fuck with y'all, but trust me, I fucks with y'all. He said just for breeze it. No, never. I gotta throw my shit in the washer. I don't play that. My skin and my clothes I don't play with. Now listen, I might not be the best dressed, but my shit gonna be fresh. You understand me? You understand me? My skin and my clothes, throw them in there. Appreciate the love and support though, y'all, man. Thanks for coming through. Pat yourselves on the back. Make sure y'all hit that like button. It's love. We talk boxing here. I mean, we talk other shit too, but for the most part, we talk boxing. Thank you. Get with me.